Hi everyone, Greg here. Well, here I am in Singapore again, and what better place to find delicious food? There's hawker centres everywhere selling all these beautiful Asian delights. There's coffee shops that sell beautiful Malay, Chinese and Singaporean foods. So when you come across a German food outlet, it makes you sort of scratch your head and think, what is that doing here? Well, they actually do have a German place here, the Epic House, or the Otto Berlin House, and well, they sell German food. But what does German food taste like? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go in and try some. Let's do it. So let's have a look at what they serve here. Right, well, I got an open house platter, got a pork knuckle. Right, we've got pastas here, stews as well. Oh yeah, mains. What's that? Lamb shoulder, lamb, pork chops, prime rib, salmon. Oh, and the sausage. Oh boy, I love the sausage. So it's pretty comprehensive with some starters as well. I don't know, they seem to have quite a lot of food here. But today we are getting the Our House platter. It's got whole pork knuckle, grilled chicken, grilled pork neck, sauerkraut, 2 German sausages and homemade mashed potatoes. What more do you want? Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, let's wait for him to bring it out. I'm starving. Now the place is licensed as well. They sell a whole bunch of beers, a whole bunch of German beers, and they got like all different sorts actually. Look, they've got even Japanese beers. What beers don't they have? And I've got one here, a beautiful German lager. Oh, it tastes so good. Thank you, Germans. Well, the food's arrived. Take a look at this. OMG, that looks absolutely amazing. There is so much meat here, mate. This is a vegetarian's nightmare right here, I tell you. Holy cow, I mean, there's so much meat here. I'm amazed the vegans aren't protesting outside. So this family platter costs $38, but you can get it at half price if you know where to look. And there is a lot of meat here. Now, meat here in Singapore is not that cheap either, so to get this much meat on a plate is just great value. And it looks so awesomely cooked as well. I mean, it just looks amazing, doesn't it? Anyway, I bet we start tucking on in and trying some of this feast. But where do you start? Well, I'll start with the smaller items first. They do their own mashed potato. So let's try some of this. Not as good as mine. They also do sauerkraut. Now, I'm a big fan of sauerkraut. I love the stuff. Tastes like the one the grandma used to make. Look at these potato wedges. They are perfectly cooked. Hot, crisp and fresh. Beautiful crunch on them as well, and the potatoes soft as. Now, it also comes with some sausages. 2 German sausages here. Not sure what they are, but I'm sure they're good. I'm guessing it's pork. Oh wow. That sausage is so juicy. It just spurted stuff in my mouth. Just the way I like it. Let's try the red one. Oh yep. Come at me, bro. It's so juicy. I mean, it just holds the juice so well. The flavors are great as well. Right, well, let's try some of this pork neck. Looks pretty good. Nice and meaty. Oh, wow, that's really nice. It's got a beautiful barbecued flavour, and the meat is really soft and tender as well. I wonder what their gravy is like. And that's pretty good. Nice and peppery. Now they also do a grilled chicken. Chicken is a huge popular dish here in Singapore. And that is a nice piece. Have a look at the size of it. That's a good sized piece of bird right there. Wow, these guys really know what they're doing. I've got to have some more of this. Tastes better than the KFC one in Singapore, I tell you. Now the owner told me that out of 100 dishes ordered, this is ordered 90 times out of 100. So it's their most popular on the menu. And by far the most popular thing on the menu is the pork knuckle. The pork knuckle is beautiful. Have a look at it. It's so crispy on the outside. Look at that crackling that's happening there. I mean, that's exactly what you want when you're getting a piece of pork, is this crackle. I haven't had pork crackle in so long. Oh, they should sell just pork crackle at every shop in the world. And have a look, it's coming off in sheets. Oh, yeah. Oh. I love you, pork crackle. No wonder it's their most popular dish. I mean, pork crackle on this, there's so much of it, and it's cooked to perfection as well. Have a look at this pork in between. Oh, I love that crispy bit of pork right there. It's always been my favourite bit, besides the crackle, of course. Oh. Man, I tell you what, this is just cooked to perfection. There is so much meat on here. It is a feast and a half. It's beautifully presented. And it tastes absolutely fantastic. Wow, das ist schön. So this is one whole pork knuckle split into two. I mean, look at how much meat there is here. I just can't get over how much meat is on this platter. I don't think I've ever come across anything quite as aesthetically pleasing as this. It's a meat lover's delight, and it's certainly something that everyone should be coming to try when they're here in Singapore. So all these meats here have been oven baked, and the pork knuckles have been cooked for 2 hours at 2 different degrees of temperature. He told me the actual secret. It's 140 degrees for 1 hour 25 minutes and 180 degrees for 25 minutes. So that's the way that they cook these pork knuckles, just FYI. But they've turned out beautifully. Like, the meal is delicious, the food's fantastic, it tastes absolutely awesome, and if you are in Singapore, it really is something you should give a go. So if you are in Asia and you're a little bit tired of eating Asian food, rice and noodles all the time, find your local hawker centre, and maybe you can find an epic house there and whip on in for one of these meat platters, or something else on the list. Could be some pasta, could be some bratwurst and sausage, or it could just be a nice German lager or wit beer. And the beauty about this, it's not in a local restaurant that's going to charge you top dollar. It's a huge platter here that would easily feed 3 to 4 people, no worries at all. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this platter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next review. Bye.